1067, we're back with Game 2, and we're going to show off the cards first. They're already out of the room, so I'm going to go first. And here's my set. I'm writing them down quick. I'm going to pause after, in the video, and then I'm going to write them down myself, so don't worry. Not a bad set.
Okay, here's my set. One weapon, but I can live with that.
And there we go. We've shown the cards. Let's do this. Same game as number 1. I'm going to start again because, well, Mustard and Scarlet are the first two to move. And we got Slowpoke going second.
Here I go.
And calling a Slowpoke wins because we all moved farther than him. Going for the conservatory, I see. Good choice.
Might as well.
Heck, if you roll a good number, you can get into the ballroom or conservatory. Well, he's not going anywhere.
Well, I didn't need a high roll for that. Let's see.
I don't know why they gave you a major roll if you're going for the conservatory.
Plum with the revolver.
Good choice. I have faith that that's a good choice. Oof.
Sorry.
No, nothing in the conservatory. Well, no weapon, okay.
Alright.
That's good for us.
Well,
We are playing on level 2, so it's going to be a little bit harder and a little bit longer. How much? We don't know because this is our first time playing this level.
yeah, sadly.
No, not necessarily sadly.
Depends how you look at it.
I'm just thinking, do I really want to go for dining or do I just want to walk in the lounge? I mean, either one is good. I'll go in here. Decisions. Peacock? Pipe? Your face.
Very cute.
I try. Peacock in the study. So I guess the study's owned by NBC. It's too easy. And now that also moves you to the study, actually, because I just moved you there.
Yeah.
Well, I moved you from the conservatory to the other place for free.
Yeah, you saved me a turn.
Yeah. Although you could take a turn and do that one.
Did
he fall asleep?
He's sure taking his time.
Is he going for the ballroom? Yes, he is.
Let's see, who's he picking?
Scarlet.
And the pipe.
The pipe was in the lounge. How good.
That
helps us a little bit.
Depending who is helping.
Depends, if we cross out the lounge or the pipe, then that person now has an advantage, because they now know the pipe's no good. But if no one has it, it could put us in a good position.
My turn!
All it takes is one good one. Is she going for the passage? She's going to roll. She is taking the passage.
Why did I just do that? Oh well.
Hey, you could have done a suggestion too. I mean, you had 3 good options.
See, green.
Besides, for all I know, you can have the conservatory card.
Well, let's see. Okay. Green
with a
knife. Yeah, sorry, something just almost kind of avalanched on me.
Green dagger.
The knife was not in the conservatory.
I know you're looking at me like that. That is not a song. That's an advertising jingle. You know the rule. It's only if I sing.
Yeah, he didn't really sing.
He's giving me the stare of death again.
Gee, I wonder why.
And it's my turn. I'm just gonna look around a little bit. Cause yeah, you were in the line. You could have gone. Let's see. I was just looking at the map a little bit, thinking too. Playing my move. Here's the rope and peacock. Peacock did not have the rope. So that's gonna help us, maybe. Or help you.
Oh, we'll see.
Are you the killer? We'll find out. For a second, we'll have a little second place thing, but I haven't decided how we're going to do that yet, because you might convict yourself, so I might add that as a stat or something, or if you're caught by the other person, how many times. We'll figure it out.
Catching yourself, that's going to be funny, wherever that's going to happen to.
Just think, if you're the murderer and you win, do you still win in the end? Flawed logic, actually. Who knows? Maybe they'll let you get away if that happens. We don't know yet.
Somehow I kind of doubt it.
Well, if you convict yourself, wouldn't you bolt out of the mansion after?
Probably.
I mean, there'd be a little bit of confusion like, why'd you just say that? And then you just sprint. You're gone. By the way, now that I've done that logic bomb on you, it's your turn.
Yeah, and I'm rolling.
Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? So many good options. She's going for the kitchen.
What makes you think we're going for the kitchen?
Seeing as there's only a door right there on that passage, it's kind of obvious. It's not like you took... I mean, you were taking the north door if you're going for the dining room. You were taking the other side if you're going for one of the other two rooms. So it's kind of...
Well, also someone making sure you're being observant.
Yeah, I think we all need that at some point. Some of us more than others. Green with a wrench. And he's going into the lounge.
Mr. Green was in the lounge.
That's going to help us a little bit. Because don't we already have that the pipe was in the lounge? So technically he has the pipe.
Well, we'll see if someone makes that accusation later. Or at least suggestion.
Hey, if you guys want to interrogate with that, you might get lucky.
Well, as soon as he finishes his turn, we can move on.
Shh, be very, very quiet. We're gonna wake him up.
Okay.
There we go.
Rolling. Really?
And by the way, we went down to one controller because the other one decided to derp out, and... well, one of them did. I don't know which one. So we did have to start the episode over. I don't know if it was this one or the other one, because during that we took a small break, so... and I kind of forgot which one it was. Plus I undid both of them.
Colonel Mustard was in the dining room.
And when you have two controllers that look alike, you don't know which one it is, so... if during a later game there's another derp, we'll know which one's broken. We'll also know which one is getting thrown at the wall.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where at the wall, but...
probably the one that's right above the trash can. Reminds me, I gotta get a new controller one day. It's White's roll. Or, no shortcut. You're not gonna take the shortcut. You gotta race down to the dining room. Got some dishes to pick up. The Scarlet is... Or it's the wrench. Okay, the wrench is in the study.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Okay, everyone got that written down.
Oh no, is he drawing UFOs again?
Okay, this is not Sunny June from a certain series of games that I know.
Sometimes I think he thinks that. I don't know what's going on in his head.
For those of you who don't know, Sunny June is a NPC character from Nancy Drew that gets mentioned a lot until the last game that came out.
Like I said, there's only one way into that kitchen. You're right next to it.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking. See, plum with the knife.
Wee.
No weapon was in the kitchen.
Well, scratch that room.
Yep. Jotting that down.
By the way, we have not had any misses so far on accusing someone.
Well, no one's really made a suggestion yet.
I
Or
know.
an interrogation yet.
Yep, we still have our 2 interrogations.
Well, we still have ours in plus. And you're making a suggestion, though.
Yeah, I am.
I had to say it, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You know, I already knew. Green with a pipe.
Mr. Green had the pipe.
Top 10 most obvious statements I have said in my LPs in the past year. This must be one of the top 5, because I said that earlier. We just confirmed it.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, gee, give me something easier. Why don't you?
Hee hee.
I would just say right now, Colonel Mustard in the hall with the revolver and watch it be it.
I don't think it gets that easy. And I'm going to...
That's the joke.
Well, I'm in the study right now, so...
Yeah. I mean, that's a joke. If it does happen, then... Ow.
With the knife.
Really? Gonna hit me with something?
The knife
was a soft object.
The knife was not in the study.
Okay, that's a new variation of clue that the weapons are now not in the room. So last time it told us either where it was or that there was no weapon. So therefore, this is a new change-up. Guess that's what makes the game harder, is that it's just more of a lengthener.
Huh.
And you should have to focus now.
Okay, time to end my turn.
Yep. Or are you thinking on something?
Well, I'm just looking at my cards, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, your turn.
Well, not really your cards, your sheet.
Yeah, my sheet, yeah.
And I did signal before, and get your butts out of the room so I can do that. Okay, you guys can come in now.
Jeez.
Sorry, I had to do a card check. I might make a modification to the file so we can just write our cards down or something.
Like mark which ones we got or something
Yeah.
like that?
Because I know this is going to be a small problem. The air hung damp and heavy from the lush foliage of the conservatory. Colonel Mustard carefully cleaned his monocle. He reached for the revolver. Well, we know it's not the conservatory, but it still could be 2/3 of my guess. And we all know now that it's not the conservatory.
Yeah, well, at least the...
You gonna roll, or are you gonna tarot?
Roll in tarot. Roll or in tarot. And he's gonna roll.
An Intero roll.
Okay, you are terrible with the... Do we need to get the pump police on you or something?
No, It's standard common fare for my lodge to have something for this to happen. I'm not the first one to make puns on YouTube, and probably not the last.
I guess true.
Can anyone find the pun to video ratio on YouTube, or how often a pun is made on YouTube? Because I think it's gonna be in the seconds. And Peacock with a wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Will you stop looking at that text message? We got a project we're working on here, you ding-dong.
Get with it. Okay, my turn.
Yep. You can roll, or you can take a secret passage.
I already took the secret passage. How did you think I got into this study?
I was quoting the board game that's on computer.
Oh.
Which I do have, but it's hidden away right now. It doesn't really work well with Windows 7.
And the... excuse me, revolver. Sorry. Blech.
We are recording these episodes kinda late, only because of one thing. We didn't get the game until about 3 p.m. Then there was dinner, and then we had
Mrs. White had the revolver.
That's gonna help us a little bit, hopefully.
Sorry, I usually don't try to yawn into the mic.
And because, well, White had the revolver, it's no longer my guess. So, well, I guess that prediction went away. But like it said, it's Clue. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. You usually never know what cards you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go.
It's weird you accusing yourself.
It's a strategy.
True. No candlestick in the lounge.
Okay, the candlestick was not in the lounge. That doesn't help, really. Or does it?
Depends what cards you had at the beginning and if that even helps you or not.
Yep. I bet on number 5 it's going to be all the same. The X is not here or the X is not there. It's going to be very hard to get, I bet.
Hopefully that one does not take us an hour.
I don't want to really split episodes into 2 parts unless I have to. Or we get stuck like we did in Wheel of Fortune. And come on and roll.
Let's see. I'm going to Okay, I'll go that way.
That's a direction you can take. See? Scarlet with a lead pipe again, huh? Let's see what this time it does. Well, we know where I was.
Miss Scarlet was in the library.
Yes, she was, and I got that one written down. I'm gonna end the turn.
Okay, audio guy, your turn.
If he's not sending texts to himself or anybody else. I think Saturn is calling. There he is. He's probably was thinking of who he's gonna interrogate on this one.
Plum with the revolver. in the dining room.
Yep. The dishes were set in tiny rows across the dining room table. Professor Plum pretended to study his notes. He reached for the revolver.
Wait.
And got denied!
Wait, I am certain it could have been the dining room. I have proof.
So that does not help him at all. And the look on his face is actually an interesting mix. He might have an idea, he might not.
Okay. Who would be here?
I don't know. The professor looks like a reading man. Or maybe Colonel Mustard's looking up old techniques again.
Well, Professor Plum with a knife in the library.
Daga, 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 daga. Boom!
And you wonder why I haven't killed him yet.
The candlestick was in the library.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Not sure where this puts me.
Cloth.
What?
Random thought. If we're playing Super Password, I probably would have just lost.
Oh, good lord. And sometimes you people wonder how I haven't cloud with this guy yet.
Just think, if you were dealing with an audio guy every day, it would have been worse.
Nah, he'd be already out in the doghouse.
Yeah. So you're lucky you only had to deal with him for a week. I had to deal with him every single day on these things.
Pat, 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 pat.
I'm gonna interro. Plum looks like a likely suspect with this. In the library. Tomes of knowledge span the walls of the library. Professor Plum pretended to study his notes. You found the candlestick.
Wait, I am certain it could have been the candlestick. I have proof.
So much for that idea.
Sorry.
I messed up my book. I have a big problem that, well, I just messed myself over.
Well, you take yourself in to try to fix that.
Unfortunately, we can't review clues, so I am gonna have to wing it.
Where is he going? Oh no. Intero.
Have you used any of yours?
No.
Yeah.
Let's see. Plum, rope, and hall. 7 people have walked into the hall that day, but how many of them would be able to walk out? Professor Plum pretended to study his notes. He quickly coiled the rope.
Uh-huh.
And this time you foiled me.
Wait, I am certain it could not have been the rope. I have proof.
No, this time you foiled me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh!
My turn.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I really have to think on this one now.
Yeah, I'll give you. Well, at least I'll give you time to think, considering you said your thing's a little.
Audio guy is giving you the stare of death, and thank you for not looking. Yeah, he's giving you the stare of death right now.
Why?
You almost said something you shouldn't have. You know, I'm going to the lounge. I think we have a consensus on Plum.
Possibly.
That's on who has cards left.
At this point, it's like, what is up now? Professor Plum did not have the wrench.
That could be good or bad.
Depending on what you think it is. Okay, audio guy, you're next. Oh, he's going tarot.
Mm-hmm. Plum, again. How could we not be surprised?
With the revolver.
In the hall.
And I don't feel like repeating that
Some
again.
people walked into the hall that day, but how many of them would be able to walk out? Only one. Professor Plum pretended to study his notes. He reached for the revolver. And it is not the revolver because, guess what? Carmen Sandiego has proof. Or should I have said Ada Wong?
Okay, you're... I don't think audio guy is happy with you right now.
Too easy. Your turn.
Roll. Let's see. Plum with the knife.
Waiting, and I really want to see this. Who's in the hall?
Plum was in the hall.
I got nothing.
This is going to take longer than we thought.
We're already up to about 27 minutes about maybe on the recording.
Yeah. I think.
Try this again. Okay, the knife was in the hall.
So, Plum in the hall, knife in the hall.
You know what? I'm going for it.
Oh my lord.
I got nothing to lose. My sheet's messed up, so I'm gonna lose if I don't.
You went past it.
I know, I'm trying to think.
Are you sure about this, though?
I can't lose. Hey, if I don't, I'm gonna lose either way. Yes, we know about some people. We know he pretended to study his notes. He suddenly grabbed a knife. He was so frustrated, he...
Stabbity!
And... I'm sorry. I'm not.
Well, you won round 2.
With a bad sheet, too. Well, I won. I figured out I cracked the case. So that's the end of game 2. That puts us now tied at 1, while Audio Guy is still on the starting line having a snooze. Will it be a case of the tortoise and the hares? Find out next episode. Hope you have fun. See you on the next one. At the end of this game now, we have me at 1, and Nancy Juice Sleuth 85 at 1, and Audio Guy stuck at 0. Tomorrow we will continue with game 3 on difficulty 3. I hope you have fun, and see you on the next one.